Alright, so hello again. This is a Colorado spruce. It's a pretty large tree. I can't even reach the top of it when it's sitting on this bench. This tree it's grown pretty strong this year. When I first got it, it was a kind of a big triangle, and I hacked it way back. That was kind of this portion, and then just allowed that leader to continue growing. A lot of these branches down low are a little bit too low. I can't lower them enough to get the kind of angle of drop that I want on the branches. And just in general, there's way too many branches. I've eliminated branches slowly, but new branches are growing. This area is actually kind of a little bare. I think that there's a couple of branches in here that I think I'm going to just be removing even. Well, maybe not this one. It has some new production on them. But anyway, I'm going to eliminate some branches, especially down low. I may keep one or two of them as sacrifice branches if I can, fit them in. But I think it's a pretty cool, long, tall, slender tree. Anyway, I'm gonna see what I can get done with it today. Alright, so now I've got this tree pretty well cleaned out. There's still a few things here and there that maybe I couldn't make the decision on yet, but I've taken everything that just absolutely can't stay off. There's a couple of branches here that just didn't have any vigorous growth on them whatsoever, just a bunch of droopy old spent growth. So I'm going to take those off and leave these little guys. Hope that one of them grows out and becomes a branch that can take up, those spaces there. So really, I'm going to start by just getting rid of a few of these really low branches that are going to be in the way when I try to bring the branches down above them, because that's what I want to go for. I want to, really have drop sloping branches. I want this to be a high mountain tree that's getting, snow load on it year after year after year. So that's what I'm going to be going for. Like I said, I got to clear out, room, and as I work my way up, I'll decide, which of these branches are going to be the ones that I actually keep. finished for today. It has a, like I said in the beginning, there's a really bare patch here in the middle. That there are some small branches here that hopefully will grow out enough to fill them in, or maybe some of these will have to trail down even further, or something in here. In some way, we'll fill that over the future. I did actually keep all the lower branches, even though I said I was probably going to cut some of them off. I think it does look a little weird, but they're not causing any problems. They all have their own little spot, a little bit of light. I'm assuming that I'm still going to end up with my lowest branch being one in this area, and eventually these will all come off. But for now, they can, continue to thicken the base of that trunk. And even though it looks a little weird, it's not terrible. Really underdeveloped branches at the top. All of that needs to grow quite a bit more still. But I think overall it's an improvement, and what I did today should help to make it better in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.